Peace, fam. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Yvette coming to you with another Country Wayne skit in these crazy Skitlanta streets. Let's continue with Bethany and Shara.
But really, I'm not the one that's on probation papers, so.
Oh, probation. So now you insinuating that I'm going to harm my daughter and my niece? Let's be clear.
No, I didn't say you were going to harm them, but I'm saying, it's not a good example for them to follow. And since
A
you're
good example, says the lady that presses. You know what? I don't even want. Yeah, but you do. I don't even want my niece having to jump on your head. I don't want. That's why it's best if she come to my house because I don't want you putting her in jail next. You know, like you did. I mean, she came out here. You know what I mean? Bothering me.
You know, I had a calm tone, and I'm just saying you made that insinuation with Larry the other day. And
Well, take it up with Larry. Don't come out here with me. Go take it up with him. Like I'm confused because I picked him up
I don't
all the
understand
time.
how any part of this conversation is confusing unless your IQ can't handle this conversation.
Oh,
my
my IQ
God.
can handle plenty.
So how
So
are
you,
confused?
because you're coming out here, and telling me that my child and my niece is not safe with me when I pick them up every other weekend.
Well, it's not the
It's
weekend.
not every weekend.
It's not the weekend that's the problem.
They're
It's
paying extra days. What does it matter?
It's
They've done it
because
before.
you said that they weren't going to be safe with me,
And I've said it before.
and
I've said it before.
What is there to argue about? Like, if we're going, we're going.
I mean, you are going, but she's coming out here bothering me. Either way it go, Bethany. Bethany, listen, you can play this little calm role and act like you're just this innocent person, but you're not, and we all know that. And it's fine.
Oh,
But like I said,
you have the rap sheet too, so you're not innocent either.
Because it ain't got nothing to do with me, okay?
But it does, and your weave's stuck in your handle on your car. Just FYI.
Oh,
Just
well,
wanted you to
maybe
know.
you should take it and put it in your hair because your hair's still looking a little thin, baby.
It is.
You know, matter of
My
fact,
alopecia, but that's
you don't
cool.
have alopecia.
I do.
I specialize in hair, and baby, you don't have alopecia.
Well,
you're just
specialize in
getting
your
old.
rough-looking hair.
You're just
that needs
getting,
to
maybe
be
this
redone.
is fine, baby.
It's fine.
Like I said, you're just getting old, and it's showing.
Okay.
Your hair's thinning, baby.
And you're like
and that's
4
fine.
years younger than me.
Look,
so.
Miss Pink Power Ranger.
Okay.
Go in there and
Anything else
have
you
you
wanna
something to
call
eat. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Yes, go.
Words aren't bothering me, but your color and your weave and your hair is.
I don't have time. I don't.
Leave.
I am.
Uh-huh.
You leave.
Not fast
I'm
enough.
leaving regardless.
This is
but
my house, not yours. Go ahead.
I'm leaving regardless. You're out here trying to bother me like you always do. That's just in your nature. Ooh, girl. Have a good one, Bethany.
Have a
Bless
day
your
you
heart.
deserve, sugar.
I am.
Mhm.
I am.
Bye-bye.
Save the world.
Okay. You're running over the curb. Learn how to drive.
Oh my God. This is the epitome of envy, jealousy, and mental abuse. Bethany abuses people to no end. You talk about Shara, her well-being. You talk, her hair and how she put together, and you want to talk about her hair, but she's the hairstylist. You up here with this raggedy hairdo claiming alopecia. I'm glad Shara put you in your position with that, with this rat nest on your head, but you going to sit up there and talk about Shara's hair. Then you're going to sit up there and try to degrade her and make her feel bad because Bethany is so messed up on the inside. She is so miserable. When misery loves company, you can best believe that's the best truth that's out there. That's the honest to God truth. Because when people are eating up on the inside, when they don't feel good about themselves, when they don't have anything going for themselves, you can best believe they're going to turn that pain outward. They're going to project. All of her insecurities are becoming so obvious. Even Larry said that you're jealous. You're jealous of Lynette, and she's jealous of Shara. You mad because you have lost the control in your household, and people are starting to see you for the rotten woman that you are. And you up there to face your own demons by yourself in that house with no distractions. Nobody wants to stay with you, or they're not going to go above and beyond to try to appease you. Nobody cares anymore. First of all, if you was a nice person, if you was a kind person, Shara wouldn't even made that statement to Larry. They would have been over there, and she would have just had them for the weekend normally and brought them back. You can best believe nobody does this out of a vacuum. Nobody treats you or pulls away from you or handles you in a certain way because you're just a sweet person, and they just mean. They doing it just for no reason, you know. All of this ill treatment is just coming out of osmosis. You have not brought on anything, no accountability whatsoever. You are a miserable, warped, mean, horrible individual, Bethany. And I will never see anything good in you unless you make a drastic change and get some help. Um, this is absolutely unbelievable. One of my fam members had mentioned, talked about Bethany's, gave her real name, which I knew in her character is not like this. Oh, definitely. If she was really like this, she wouldn't even be on these skits. So I know this is a part of character, but talking about Bethany, the character, I'm not talking about Christy, the real person. Bethany, because she's a hell of an actress. Bethany, the real person, is scum. I don't care if you side with Bethany in these skits or not. I don't care. This woman is beyond evil. And see, look at her face. She waits. She loves it. She loves it. But that's all about pain on the inside. That's coming from her own garbage going on inside her mind. But tell it to her, ain't nothing wrong with her. She's absolutely perfect. Whoo, Lord, Shara, keep it moving. Keep it moving before you jump out of that car, child. Because this woman is crazy. All right, fam. Let me know what you think. Peace and happy Sunday.